Hello everyone, it's Emma and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be decluttering this room, my office, yet again. If you've been a part of my channel for a while now, you have already seen an office declutter. So this room kind of becomes our junk room, if you will. Kind of the equivalent of a junk drawer, but a whole room dedicated to junk. I am not proud of it. I actually have something in here from my last declutter. I still haven't gotten rid of it. But basically, I'll show you a quick scan of the room just because a lot has piled up. We have already a corner of donate items that I just need to make it nice and clean. I've got a few bags of stuff that I have accumulated from friends, stuff that I found off the road in my version of dumpster diving. I've got a whole pile of boxes in the corner. I've got a bunch of craft stuff on my table, a bunch of camera equipment everywhere. So basically I just need to tidy up, not necessarily a declutter, though I do think I'm going to be getting rid of some stuff. With all that in mind, let's just go ahead and jump right in. I'm not going to be talking much in this video, but if you find that I do talk a little bit too fast for you, you can use the gear icon right here to slow the speed up this video, and I will leave an entire playlist of declutters linked up here as well as down below if you're interested in watching more declutter with me videos. I love watching them myself, so if you're into that as well, definitely check out the rest of these videos. So let's go ahead and get to decluttering. If you watched my last office declutter with me, no, this one was in the Easter declutter with me, the Lent. I decluttered every single day for 45 days straight, and this is one of the things I decluttered back in April, and it's still just chilling in my room, so I'm gonna keep that in the donate pile. Actually, no, I'm meaning to take this to the dog park, so then other dogs can enjoy all these tennis balls. So I need to go to the dog park apparently. These shirts right here I'm using to make my own rug. I'm so excited. I'm turning these old t-shirts that otherwise can't be donated into yarns, and then I'm crocheting them into a really nice rug. That video will be out in 1 week. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned, subscribe, don't forget, and then you won't miss that video. But I'm gonna mention this in this video anyway, just because this is an old high school t-shirt. This is a high school t-shirt. This is just a cut up t-shirt. I think there's some blood donation t-shirts in here, just because no one else is giving blood at that donation. No one else went to my high school. These aren't going to sell at the thrift store where I'm located. So that's why I am turning them into something else, because they won't sell at the thrift store, so they'll just turn into trash. So I thought I'd turn them into something else instead. Same with these. Once I get done with my first rug, I'm going to make a secondary rug out of these. This is the drawer that I used to make my own paper. I use this as my water tub, and it has been sitting in my craft closet since I ended that video. I get really lazy sometimes and don't put things away where they're supposed to go. Okay, so now everything is pretty much decluttered and sorted into piles. I've got my donate/trash pile. I ended up with 1 bag of recycling, 1 bag of trash that I've just kind of been accumulating over the past months anyway. And then it seems like we've got 2 full bags of recycling. The rest needs to be put in a bag, so probably about 3 bags of recycling. And then over here on my table, I have stuff that I want to get rid of on Facebook. All of it probably for free. I've got some language books, I've got some plants, and I've got these organizers. I found these in someone's trash, but they're really nice, so I couldn't let them go to landfill, and I've just been hoarding them since. And then I also have some crafty stuff that I'm just gonna get rid of. I thought I was gonna use it and I never did, so I'm gonna post it onto a craft page that I'm a part of. Hopefully someone else can get some use out of it. So what I'm gonna do first, get rid of the trash, get a bag for the recycling. Then it's vacuum time, and then post everything on Facebook that I need to post. And then we should be good. I think that should be everything. Oh, just kidding. Once I do that, and once I get everything back to where it needs to be, because I have everything up on the desks right now, then I'm gonna go through that mountain of boxes in the back. And by go through it, I really just mean organize it because it is a mess. Pretty much done. The only thing I have left to do is to take all the donatable items to the thrift store. I went ahead and took photos of all of the products and posted them on a swap group that I'm part of on Facebook. This group was designed to swap, like if I wanted to swap those language books for some pots and pans, just for example, I could do that. I just posted them on there for free because I don't really need anything to swap. I posted everything on there except for the fabric. I put the fabric on the crafts page like I said. So the last thing I have to do is to organize the pile of boxes. Okay, that is so much better. I feel like it was up to the ceiling. I'll do a before and after shot, just it feels so much better, at least. But that is really all that I have. I'm gonna do a final shot, show you a before and after. This room just feels so much better. I did end up getting rid of a lot of stuff for free, everything for free. I put everything either for free on Facebook or the thrift store, so I guess that was the alternate point of this video. So the first point is that you don't have to declutter like on a special day or like a holiday like I did over Lent, but you can just declutter whenever your life is feeling kind of messy, whenever a room just becomes like so uncomfortable that you don't even want to sit in it. Like it was just so, I don't know, my mind felt cluttered just sitting in here because this room was so cluttered. So I feel like this is going to be great for me to actually sit in here and work on the computer. It's going to feel a lot more open and spacious and like easy to breathe, I hope. We'll find out. But then the other point too is that you don't have to just utilize thrift stores. Thrift stores are a great option, but not everyone has access to them. So I'm going to list off a few more things that you can do. First, like I did, was I utilized Facebook Marketplace and Facebook groups. You can put stuff on Facebook Marketplace, obviously, like if something is valuable, try to sell it. But a lot of my stuff was just things that I had acquired, plants that I had grown myself, so they didn't really have that much value, and I didn't feel like dealing with money today. I just wanted to get it all out of here as quick as I could. I put it all up for free on a swap group. So that is my next tip, not only to utilize Facebook Marketplace, but also Facebook groups. I'm a part of a neighborhood group where I probably could list some things for free, a swap group, and other things like that. Of course, there are other online options. You can utilize eBay and Depop and ThredUp, depending on what you're trying to sell. Depop and ThredUp are specifically for clothes, so I wouldn't be able to utilize those today. Also, I just want to say sorry for the lighting. It's like nearly nighttime. If you prefer some sort of physical method like the thrift store, is you can have a garage sale, a yard sale, you can even participate in flea markets. It's kind of hard for us to have a yard sale because we don't have a yard, really. When we go through big episodes of decluttering, we just save everything and we just take it all to our local flea market. It's just a great place to get rid of a bunch of stuff all at once. From my experience at flea markets though, don't take anything highly valuable like a camera or expensive jewelry because people are there to barter, people are there to snag a good deal, so they're probably not going to pay a lot of money. Just from my experience. Those are really all the ideas that I have off the top of my head. I did not script this video. For ways that you can get rid of your stuff without throwing it into the landfill. Like I said, I did have a bag of trash, but that was stuff that I had been accumulating over months, and it was stuff that was legitimately broken, or things like tags and tape and other odds and ends that you can't recycle. As always, the landfill should be your last option. First, look at all your things and be like, okay, what is still usable? What is still good? Can I donate this? Can I sell it? Can I just give it to someone for free? A neighbor, a friend? Then you can look at it and be like, okay, can I recycle this at least? If it's kind of junk, if it's not in too great of shape. And only then, if you can't recycle it, should you consider sending it to the landfill. So I hope that this video was fun as well as educational. I like to throw at least a little bit of a zero waste lesson into all of my videos. If you're new here, I talk about all things zero waste here on this channel. I focus specifically on easy, free, and fun ways to live low waste. I want to get away from all those zero waste stigmas like zero waste is expensive and zero waste is hard and zero waste is for like the wealthy and the elite. I want to prove that you can live a more sustainable lifestyle just about anywhere in the world. So the term that I coined here is practical sustainability. And it's just that. It is practical, easy ways to live a more sustainable lifestyle. I don't focus on zero waste by any means. I just want to prove that almost anyone can live a more sustainable life. Not perfect, just a little bit more sustainable. That's all I'm asking for. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. It really does help support my channel, and it means a lot to me. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe. That also means a lot to me. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to watch this video and declutter with me. I hope that you enjoyed it. And until next time, remember that these small changes you make have a big impact in the long run. Bye, guys. That's why whoa. Come on, airplane. Maybe if I stand in front of the window, it'll help. That helps a lot. Okay. Sorry for the terrible lighting in that section, but it's better now.